Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, in the last episode, we came up to the frozen biome with our fur outfit. Yeah, so we have the Ascendant fur chestplate, Ascendant hide hat, fur gauntlets, fur boots, and fur leggings. Yeah, so we ended up being able to survive in the frozen biome, basically. The only area that we cannot survive in is anything at negative 84 degrees and below. So obviously in the background you do see the Yutyrannus in there. So I was actually going around this area and taming up some stuff, taming up some mammoths, taming up some dire wolves and everything. And then I thought about it, and we really needed we just need a better tame. So we need something that we're going to be able to use for endgame, basically. I thought he was about to get out. So I actually set up this little trap here because I actually went through and farmed this area. Just started killing pretty much all the Yutyrannuses, all the direwolves in sight, and Yutyrannuses started spawning here. So this one is actually a 145. It took me a while to trap this guy, but he's already in. And the next spawn that came in is a male 150. So I am going to take this guy out here. I'm going to move this Argent a little bit further just in case. I don't know. I don't think it will be affected by the roar, but you never know. Whoops. Let me just put this on here. We're all good. All right, let's take this guy out. Then we are going to tame up the other one, too, while we're at it. And hit him. Okay, cool. Hopefully... Nope, can't hit him from here. I don't want to go too close. Nope. Alright, over 2. And I don't know how many bullets this is actually going to take. We're down to 187, so we don't actually have that many tregs to go, so I do actually have to be kind of careful with the shots here to make sure that they do actually hit. Right, there we go. I don't want that other Yutyrannus getting too close, because right when I hit this one, the other Yutyrannus might actually aggro, which is going to be bad news. Oh, he's close already. There we go. Alright. So what I'm thinking is, I think what I may do is I may just knock out the one, get the other one into the pen, knock out the second one. Nah, you know what? He's moving a little bit further that way. We might be okay for the meantime. I just want to get this guy knocked out pretty much as fast as possible, to be honest. And I'm not sure if he can get a headshot on these guys. I'm not getting close enough to find out. I don't think the fear roar or anything actually works. It's not obviously not going to work like on me per se. I do have an otter on my shoulders though, so I'm not sure if the otter would get affected by it or not. Like, I don't think the otter would like jump off or anything, but that's one of the main reasons that we're able to actually survive in the frozen biome here. So I'm not going to take the chance. I'm just going to keep doing this. Alright, it looks like the 150 is getting close at a render range, which might actually work out for us. Okay, he's starting to run. Now it's just a matter of hitting him. Come on. It's not that hard. Knockout. I've actually never tamed up a Yutyrannus before, so this is actually kind of cool. Hopefully it has pretty good stats on it. Why are we frozen? Oh my god. Knockout. Gotta be somewhat close already. There we go, sweet. Okay. We're gonna actually check the stats first. crap, what's he on? Okay, now we're okay. Oh, don't go down the hill, don't go down the hill. Alright, let's see. 250 melee. Oh, seems really good. I don't know. 4,400 health, 1260 stamina. I'm not going to bother with this right now because I don't know where the other Yutyrannus went. I think he's out of render range at this point. Okay. Now, I'm worried if he dropped down the hill there, but we'll find that out in a minute. You know what? I'm going to bring you guys back once this 145 is fully tamed. And then we'll take a look at its levels and everything. We'll kind of see how this actually looks. Is Torpor dropping quickly? Nah. Alright, we should be good. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and yeah, we'll check out the stats. Alright, so hopefully another minute until the Yutyrannus is up. Yeah, the other Yutyrannus hasn't really come back into render range, so it should be somewhere down, like, somewhere down that way. I think it did probably fall off the mountain, off the little cliff. Shouldn't have really too much of an issue to, get it, though. I think we'll be alright. But yeah, overall, this is actually a pretty good area to get some Yutyrannuses in. So, traditionally, there's some Yutyrannuses that you'll find in there. Sometimes they'll actually spawn right here. And then also, a little bit back here, sometimes they do spawn in that, like, forest area. But also just all around this area. There tends to, like, usually I end up killing about 6 or 7 of them just in this area, so they're actually pretty common, which is cool. And obviously, I've only been at this for like, oh, he's all ready to go. So in total, I've pretty much only been doing this for, I don't know, maybe I killed maybe 20 of them, so it's not that crazy. And then we finally got this guy, which is kind of cool. And then obviously the 150, 337.5 melee. Okay. I don't know if that's any good or not. We'll see. Yeah, the only downside is you don't really get any good, like, loot drops or anything in this area, so it is it is what it is. Where are you? Alright, let's use you. Let's, cryopod you. Let's, see how the 150 is. So now it's just, rinse and repeat, except I don't have any water. Alright, let's, water. Alright, let's see what the Yutyrannus is. Alright, let me go get some water first, and then we'll figure out where this Yutyrannus basically went. Let's see where we are on the map. Okay, kind of in the middle here. Yeah, I'm not. So no way. Oh, nope, that's just ground. Okay, never mind. I want to say there's water up here. Maybe? Maybe not? No. Not water up here. Come on, there's gotta be water or something nearby, right? Water, sweet, okay. And then I'll fill up the canteen, obviously, while we're down there too, so we don't have to worry about this for a while. Yeah, we're gonna get hot pretty fast though, so I gotta do this fairly quickly. Okay. We're good. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Alright, let's go back up there. Let's see if we can find the 150. I don't know where it went. Let's see. Usually if you're like somewhat near it, you'll actually hear the like the roar, like the courage roar, but I didn't even hear that. So Yeah, some of the Argents have been doing this up here. I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know if it was originally, if it originally ran scared from the, Yutyrannus, and then, I don't know what level you are. I'm not gonna really worry about it. Well, I guess you're gonna follow me. Okay. Alright, I see... Oh, there you are. Is that you? That's not you. That's a 25. Okay. I think... No, you're not over... Oh, there you are. There you are, 150. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see, how am I gonna get into the trap? I mean, I could basically just hit it and then just run for my life, basically. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Come on. I don't actually hear it, but I don't want to look back. Let's see, Alright, let's land. Nope. I guess we'll just... Come on. No. Come on. Come on. There we go. No. Dang it. So yeah, one thing that I actually learned too, that actually when you are, when you're actually frightened and running away, you can actually just land. I don't know if this would be the best situation to do it in, but you can. Feel like I hear it? Yep, I hear it. Alright, where the... There they are. Let's get these. Nah, he's getting a little close. Just kind of... Oop, there we go. Stop. Just let him come for you, it's fine. Alright, it's fine. Holy crap. Oh, 82, okay. So the other one is probably going to be a little bit better. Because the other one, I think, was hitting me for about 100, something like that. We'll see. Okay, come on. Not going the way that I want you to. Alright. Come on, really? Nope. Come on. Oh, shoot, okay. Hit him. Sweet. Okay. Well, that worked. All right. Let me bring the Argent up here. Let me just make sure that there's no more Yutyrannus in the area. And all right. Let me knock this one on out. Let's see. I don't see other Yutyrannus, so I think we're okay. Yeah, it looks like he's actually stuck. I'm a little oh no, he's moving now. Okay, good. I was gonna say, sometimes when they're stuck, for some reason, they'll just kind of fall out of the trap. And then I would be Oh my god, I thought he got out of the trap. I'd be really screwed if that happened. Alright, I am gonna just bring you guys back. This is gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna bring you guys back once this one's fully tamed. We'll check the levels, we'll compare and contrast, and then we will start, we're gonna start going around to all the other, spawn areas and see if we can get, we're gonna have 2 males, so we need to, find a high-level female, and hopefully, we can start using these guys and breeding these guys. At least the breeding won't be in this episode, but at least trying to get some high-level ones. This would be kind of cool. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in a bit. Alright, and we are back. This guy looks pretty cool, actually, with the, it's like that orange and black look. Like, this is pretty cool. Levels, so tamed up at 224, 8360 in health, 2016 stamina, 770 weight, and 302 melee. So the other one has better melee. This one has a lot better in health. Stamina, I think I want to say this one's better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's better. So the other one had like 1500 stamina. This has 2016. So yeah, this one's a little bit better. All right, let's take a quick kind of trip around the area. Let's see what we can find. So there's probably not going to really be any spawns down here yet. I'd be really surprised if there was. But usually it's going to be a little... Sometimes it's a little tougher to see them. Sometimes it'll spawn just dead center right here. Most of the time you'll see them in the trees, though. So you'll kind of have to go in there. And usually, to be honest, you don't actually see them. You just hear the roar. But besides that, sometimes... Now, I was finding some down by this lake here. This is actually when I first thought of... I actually saw one down here that was a level 130. And it kind of gave me the idea to kind of start looking around to see if there were any high-level Yutyrannus in the area. Let's see here if there are any. Yep, look at that. One already. What level? 60, not bad. But we're just going to kill it. We're going to get it out of here. But this is one of the spawns, basically. It's actually pretty easy to kill them, too, because you just... there's a lot of wolves, there's a lot of everything in the area. They will actually... Most of the time, they'll actually pretty much destroy them. Actually, before I started recording, there was a 145 down here, but... yeah, the wolves in this area just completely took a few seconds. They pretty much just got rid of it, though, in literally, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, so it's kind of crazy. And, can't get stuck here, that's not good. Alright. So yeah, I guess they ended up killing the Yutyrannus, so... they do help out, it just doesn't really help out when it's like level 150 Yutyrannuses and everything like that. But, yeah, this is one of the spawn spots that they tend to drop them into. At least it seems like it. Just to kind of give you an idea. 45.2 and 51.1 in longitude. Moving on to the next one. I pretty much come up this way. I kind of end up just doing a complete circle. But earlier, I did find one all the way down this way. I actually haven't checked this spot in a while. But, yeah, we'll take a quick look. Also, oh, by the way, I did level up, finally. I think I'm just going to put it into health. We'll get health up to 300, but most importantly, level 88 is our cryo fridge. So, in the coming episodes, that's something that we're definitely going to have to look into. Definitely one on Ragnarok, because we have a ton of them right now. Yep, there's another Yutyrannus. What level? You're just a 50. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's any others in the area before we take it out. Doesn't look like it. We'll just take a quick rest here. But that's basically one of the spawn spots there, so just to kind of give you an idea, it typically actually spawns right in this tree line here. Oops, let me just do it this way. 47.4, 44.2. So pretty much around this area is where you would find another Yutyrannus. Alright, moving this way. Sometimes you'll find some in this little ridge down here. At least I've seen a few down here too. It's going to be a little bit tougher to find in this area just because I haven't cleared everything out and basically rinse and repeat, but I've seen a couple of Yutyrannuses also over here. So there is a chance that you can find one here. Coordinate for that, 48.3, 42. But let's start heading back up towards our spot. Which is going to be, I'm pretty sure up this way. Yeah, so the one thing about this area too, you will see a ton of Argents. So I haven't tamed really that many, but there have been a lot of 145s in the area. Like 140s, 145s, that kind of thing. So I realized too, we are getting close to needing food too. Alright, gonna probably have to make a campfire in a minute, but it's alright for right now. Let's see where else I've seen them. Let's just cut up here. We're probably gonna end up being frozen for a minute or two. Guess not. Alright. Just get my bearings, try to remember where we actually were. Pretty sure. Here. No, that's the river that we... Okay, we're right over here. I think. This is where we went to get water. So then we should be kind of this way. I think. Yeah, that should be the area. Okay, you also can find a Yutyrannus, or at least I had luck finding a Yutyrannus. We're going to move a little closer, but basically along that tree line there, you can find one too. Yep, there's another, Nah, that's a mammoth. Great. Oh, that makes sense that the Yutyrannus was up there. That's the same, it would be the same spawn that's down here. Duh. Jesus. Alright. Let's see, now we're back here again. Looks like that there's a Megaloceros stuck in the lake. Alright, let's go back to the main spot and then I can... I mean, pretty much as long as you stay within the area that that I built the taming pen essentially in. Yeah, they're pretty much all around here. Oh, there's an Argent stuck. 145, not bad. I might tame it, I might not. I think we're more going to focus on the Yutyrannuses. So to be honest, I'm probably just going to kind of go down there, clean house down there. Hopefully that'll start spawning some Yutyrannus up here, but I will bring you guys back when we finally get a high level, I'm looking for a high level female specifically. I mean, if we find a male, we find a male. It's not a big deal. I'm going to obviously tame that too for breeding purposes, but the female is pretty much the priority at this point. So I'm just going to keep kind of going through the trees in this area and hopefully stumble across a Yutyrannus or two soon. Alright, bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so it looks like we actually finally have a female. So I've worked it up from the lake a little bit down that way, all the way up through here, and now, yeah, it's a 135 female. So it's just a matter of basically getting it from here into the pen. Guess I'm gonna have to shoot it. Alright, let's go with that. And then in the meantime, too, I was able to tame up a 140 male. Hopefully hit. Hit it? I don't know. Get back on here, because they are quick. No. Alright, we didn't hit. Okay. So yeah, they move pretty fast. They move about 167 movement speed, so they have a little bit of movement on them, yeah. So, and we got a wolf. Just get on here. Let's deal with this. Alright, let's see if we can actually just do a quick shot. Oh. That didn't hit, really? Alright, well, she's moving close enough anyways. That hopefully... Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's pretty much coming up on you now. Hopefully it'll knock you... Hopefully it'll just knock me right into the pen. That'll be a lot easier. Come on. Perfect. Okay, cool. We got 5 seconds. We can last that. That's fine. So yeah, we're finally, it looks like we're finally gonna get our female, which is pretty cool. Oh god, we're stuck. Let's just get on out of there. Alright, land here. I have 57 arrows. This should be enough. Trank darts, I mean. This should be enough. But yeah, I will bring you guys back, and then once this girl is fully tamed up, we'll go over all the males that I got, all the stats on the males, and then we'll go over how the female compares. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so I have a total of 2 darts left, but I was actually able not only to tame up the female, I actually found this 140 male too, so let me get this guy in a cryopod, and we'll go over all the stats of all the Yutyrannus that we found today. Alright, so we found a 209 Yutyrannus. I think this is the one that I just picked up. Health is 9460, stamina is 1302. Weight is 740, melee is 343. The female that we picked up, 8140 health, so a little bit better with the health. 1974 stamina, so I think, yeah, that's a lot better. 800 weight, so better than the original male. 255 melee, so not the best there. The next one that we found was a male Yutyrannus, 6380 in health, 1512 stamina, 810 weight, and 337 melee. So the weight on this male is the best so far. 343 is still the highest melee, and the female has the highest health so far. Another 209 male Yutyrannus, 7480 in health, 1512 stamina, 285 melee, and 830 in weight. So that was actually pretty good. And then finally the 150 that we got. That had 8360 in health, 2016 stamina, 770 in weight, and 302 melee. So 8360. Alright, so this male has the highest in health and stamina. Who has the highest weight? 740, 800, 810, 830. Okay, so this male has the highest in weight. The female... Nope. Okay, so all three males basically have all the stats. So essentially we're going to be breeding with the female. Yeah, not really for anything, honestly. We're going to be getting the melee from this male. We're going to be getting the health and the stamina from this male. And then we're going to be getting the weight from... Yeah, this male. Alright, well... Alright, are there any of them that aren't good that we might be able to throw a saddle on just to have for the meantime? This one's the melee. Nope. You, what did you have the best in? No, you don't have anything. Alright, so this male specifically might be the one that we're going to use before we end up breeding all of these. This one's basically the useless one. But yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, sounds good. So overall, the spot basically that I'm in, I'm gonna give you the GPS coordinates, roughly 74.1, 55.3 longitude. Great spot to get Yutyrannuses roughly in. I mean, you get the spawn, you get spawn down in that little ravine area. You get a spawn pretty much in the trees over here. It wasn't as consistent as I had in the beginning, but it was still, you know, I was still able to get a decent amount of Yutyrannus. Up in that forest area, like right above that hill, up there, there's typically a Yutyrannus spawn up there. If you head basically along that path, it actually takes you down to a lake over pretty much where that loot drop is now. There's typically 1 or 2 Yutyrannus spawns there. So there's a lot of Yutyrannus spawns in the area here. This is probably the most, I would say, at least from when I've been going around, this has pretty much been the best spot so far to tame them in. And you're not too far. It's not too crazy cold here. It's -14. You are in the MurderSnow. But as long as you have, I would say, at least 1 piece of Ascendant Fur, you should be pretty good to go in this area. I mean, obviously the otter helps, but yeah, I mean, obviously having all fur and the Ascendant Fur chest piece definitely helps too. But yeah, I am actually going to end the episode here. I mean, we did a decent amount today. I mean, we pretty much got a ton of Yutyrannus. We're definitely going to be breeding them in the next, maybe not the next episode, but in the next few episodes when we make our way back to the island, just to get ready for the second round of the Gamma Broodmother fight. Maybe we'll, well, hopefully, it'll turn out a lot better than the original disaster. Again, thanks everyone for watching the video. Hope you liked it. If you did, yeah, smash the likes. That's definitely going to help grow the channel, at least at this point. If you want to see this channel grow, definitely just smash that like button. If you guys want to subscribe because you're liking the content that I'm putting out, it definitely helps me out, helps you out, and then we can watch this channel grow together. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you liked it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.